A sea of thoughts crashed into me like a tsunami. Chaos given form with impossible force. I focused on the back of Isabella's sweatshirt as I followed her through the crowds, past the food on the outside rim of Phillips Arena. She finally moved into one of the alcoves with the big sign, a something and a number. My eyes were in slits, focused only on her to block out all those damn minds. She stopped against the concrete wall, pulling me out of the way. The crowd pushed against my shoulder periodically anyway, bursts of particular minds striking mine as their bodies ran into my shoulder. She said something. What?
This was a terrible idea,
Isabella said in the tone of someone repeating herself.
You're not.
It's fine, I said through gritted teeth. You paid all the money for the tickets. You begged me to come. We're here. Let's see the show.
But,
Isabella waffled. Isabella Cherubino was a senior homicide detective for the DeKalb County Police Department, and as such was normally decisive. She must have had strong emotions about this concert, which I'd know if I wasn't spending every spare bit of my energy shielding against the crush of minds all around me. There were times when telepathy was more of a curse than a blessing. It's okay, I said. It wasn't, of course, but I was here, damn it. Might as well get through this. She pulled me farther down the hall and waved our tickets again at new people who pointed her down a set of stairs. I followed behind her, entire vision focused on the back of her shirt. The ancient, twice-remodeled stadium hosted hockey games, so it wasn't exactly gorgeous, and the floating screens overhead looked like they'd fall down at any time. The whole place smelled like fried food and beer. Old beer. But that wasn't the worst part. The worst part was the people. Maybe 100,000 people were jostling and yelling and talking and thinking around me, loudly. Their mental waves in mind space, groups upon groups of thin, normal mind waves, added up to an ocean of force that overwhelmed all of my senses. She found our seats and pushed me into mine. I gripped the ancient wooden armrests with shaking hands. I had no idea how she'd talked me into this. Telepaths did not like crowds. I hadn't had to deal with this level of overwhelming mental force since my final testing, more than 20 years ago now, and I strained under the pressure like a piano suspended over a cartoon character's head. I swallowed, forcing myself against it. My old teacher's voice in my head reminded me that strength didn't always get the job done, no matter how manly it felt at the time. Sometimes you had to be the duck, swimming with the current while the reins slipped off your back. I tried that, focusing on moving through the pressure cleanly rather than blocking it. A surfer on the edge of the sea, pushed along but not fighting. It helped, but only some. Then Isabella reached over and took my hand, and warm feelings, leavened with a little guilt, rolled up my arm.
Thank you for coming, Adam,
she said quietly. With the physical connection, I could feel her even through my shielding. And I looked over and remembered why I'd come. I was with her.
To keep listening to this audiobook, I've left you a link in the description so you can do it, at no cost thanks to Audible's 30-day free trial.